Judging by the size of some of the children in this picture, it's about 1967, 1968, so it's nostalgia time. There's Sylvia with my son Charles, Bob, Teresa, Nora trying to do a persuasion job, get him to look at the camera, I suppose. Len helping direct the band. There's Bob again. Trying to do is to get a conga line going, I can just tell. And it's beginning to form up now.
Now I'm going to do this sequence for a second time a little later on, and I'm going to do a better job of naming the individuals in it.
I hope the neighbours aren't looking anyway. And the whole thing falls apart again. There's one very puzzled young man. There's mad English. Well, we're all being thrown out. This is the front door. Admiring the daffodils, I suppose they are, so it gives you if you're slick at horticulture, you'll know what time of year it may be. Now, in deference to starting off our journey, we take this.
As I said, I'm going to show it again and do perhaps a better job of naming the individuals.
Judging by the
There's Sandra, and she's the daughter of my Aunt Sylvia, who will appear shortly, and her husband, Harry Bryan. Now that's, there they were together. That's Bob Sibley, his wife, Teresa, my mother in the bright red, Bob Sibley,
trying to do is to get a conga line going.
My mother again, my father in the background there.
And it's beginning to fall.
Your mother in the pink. There's Sandra again. My mother in the bright red. Charles Fuller. That's Sylvia and Harry Bryan. Now in this conga line, it's my mother, Teresa, and Josephine. Bob Sibley. That's Sylvia and her daughter, Sandra. Now here's my mother coming out of the house in the bright red. That was Sylvia. Here's Harry Bryan and his wife, Sylvia. There's my father, and that was Michael holding up David by the door, my brother Michael.
If you're slick at horticulture, you'll know what time of year it may be. Now, in deference to starting off our journey, we take this blue Green Line bus and go by the sea coast, namely to Dartmouth or Kingswear. And we see a cast of characters here. My brother Michael, our brother Michael, and my wife, Jo. And that's Jo's mother, Phyllis Moore, and young Charles. I think we're on our way now down to a garbage collection meeting, symposium. Oh, no, we're in the backyard of Len and Nora's house in Chalfont, and it looks to me as if this was in its pre-forested days, judging by the birds that are around. That's Peter and Pam's son Jess and our son Charles, and of course Pam's there, and there's Charles. I thought they'd get into a dance situation of some sort. There seems to be something about that backyard that does that. And everything has to come to an end, and there's Charles sitting in the airplane ready